Irregular Nation, what's going on?
I'm the brains behind this whole thing. Trailer reaction. My feels in love.
It's gonna be some irregular beer pong going on tonight.
I'm gonna report the news every day and talk about nonsense that no one fucking cares about. Not for fucking 10 hours, not for 3 hours, not for 2, not for 1.
Welcome to another episode of the Irregular Toy Show. Ow! Irregular Nation, it's time for the updated room tour. All right, let's run over there. We always love to do the running. Hi, Kelsey. Bye. Irregular Nation, welcome to Earth 84. Irregular Nation, there's something going on here. Gotta go faster. Go hit that like and go hit that subscribe and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the irregular side all the time. This guy, Batman, with the Irregular Whole Production, with me, the Irregular Need. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all later.
Well, I'm not going to call a press conference and tell everyone to start praying.
I'm Winston Zeddemore, Your Honor. Look, I've only been with the company for a couple of weeks, but I got to tell you, these things are real. Since I joined these men, I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
Oh, Irregular Nation, what is good? Welcome to another live edition of Irregular Thoughts. And Kelsey, I didn't say irregular real thoughts. Because I do have an issue with that sometimes. I'm like, welcome to Irregular Real Talk, because that's what we used to call it. And then I'm like,
we should bring that back.
huh?
We should bring that back.
What, newsflash?
No,
Or real talk?
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
We could.
Well, it's mad.
Maybe. We'll see. Well, welcome everybody.
Throwback,
It is a throwback. It is. Am I already getting yelled at? Oh, but everybody, of course, as always, to my left. That's right, to my left, talking that shit. It's not Wilson from Home Improvement, Linda. No, it's not.
Thanks, Mom.
It's Miss Hope Productions herself, the heart of the Ghostbusters, the heart of the channel. There goes a hand. See, hi Wilson. How you doing tonight? You doing good? I already got punched.
Really don't like you.
The fuck?
How many times have I told you that today?
That's like every day.
I know, I really don't like you.
Hey, who's letting their hair grow for somebody?
Yeah, for somebody.
Yeah.
For himself.
Oh my God. I'm like Uncle Jesse, don't touch my hair. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So everybody that is stopping by tonight, tuning in, thank you. Joining me, but she's not the jackass. This is the jackass right here as she hacks up her lung right there.
Thank you for being so concerned.
Her allergies. So sorry, everybody. But yes, thank you for tuning in. We're going to be talking some stuff. I mean, this is also a cheers to 500 subscribers. We've got 500 plus subscribers. It's like, wow, cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for even wanting to listen to anything that I have to say or do.
They do it all willingly. I'm here against my
Right. Kelsey's here against her will. She's unleashed this whole thing. So, I mean, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're going to talk about some Doctor Strange. Yeah, we saw Doctor Strange. Was that this week or was that last week? Like forget.
This week.
It was forgetting.
We were supposed to see it on Monday of this week, but we had to see it on Wednesday because somebody went crazy.
Look, we were having major issues.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Somebody
and
went
it was
insane.
like living in a Seinfeld episode. Yes. My life sometimes is a Seinfeld episode. I just need a Costanza.
Let's just like not talk about it.
Come on. So yeah, and then I'll throw some other things in there. We'll be talking about a little bit about the Halo series. Shush. And then a little bit about Winning Time because I don't know how she puts up with it either. Sometimes I really don't. I have no idea. But as we ramble right now, we're going to take a look and see who's up in the comment section just to say hi. And I see a certain somebody is there. J-Man, hello, and thank you for stopping by. I won't be in the chat. Just wanted to say congrats, man. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Jose Diaz, I know you appreciate and like this content. Thank you. This is Irregular Thoughts Live is going to be firing bombs. We're going to be dropping bombs and fire. Yeah, hey, watch out.
Really,
watch out.
Really dangerous.
Congratulations.
I don't like fire, everybody. So let's not use
Fire.
that word around me. It makes me really nervous.
Come on. Congratulations, Regular Neil, on your 500 streams. Yes, 500 subscribers. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Jose. Irregular Disney. Look at Irregular Disney up in there. Hello, Irregular Disney. Hello, and thank you to everybody that joins us tonight. And that is Kelsey, everybody. That is Kelsey. And an even bigger thank you to anybody that has continued to show up on this crazy journey. Let's do this. Well, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Seriously. I mean, you all know that I don't report news constantly, so my live streams are always a little bit different. This is constantly as like close to talking about, I guess, trending stuff that it comes. It's shit that might be going on right now that I wanted to see. For instance, Doctor Strange. I wanted to see what was going on with that. Winning Time, Halo. Oh shit, and there's always stuff going on with Mr. Zack Snyder, but there's nothing like new with that yet. So until something new comes up with Rebel Moon, we get some kind of trailer, this and that. Yeah, there's not much I'm going to talk about when it comes to that. Same thing with his Army of the Dead franchise. So we'll see. Let's see. Who's that I see right there? Oh, Leroy Kong 2. Well, hello, Leroy Kong 2. Congrats on reaching 500 subs. You will reach 1,000 subs. Well, thank you. Yes, we do want to reach 1,000 subs. Yes, we do. We do, don't we, Kelsey? Maybe. Maybe. You hear that shit?
This is the
And if anybody can see my shirt right now, this movie's coming out at the end of the month, and we're definitely going to be doing a live Feels in Love for Bob's Burgers. I mean, yes, the movie comes out the same day as Top Gun. So it's gonna, there's gonna be two movies. Yeah, we'll talk about Top Gun too in any random point in time tonight. Because when you join the Irregular Neil, especially on lives, you know, I go fucking, huh? Oh yeah, the preview. Yeah, the preview was awesome. Oh my goodness, that was good. I go all over the place. So get ready.
No, you stay right on topic, man.
I really do. Yeah.
To a script and
I stick to that script. The teleprompter's right here.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and I just read it the whole time, Oh, hello, Dennis. Dennis, welcome, sir. Good to have you. So yes, Kelsey, what do you think? You think we should start? You think we should dive into it? Get into the spoiler review of Doctor Strange? That way. We'll get it out of the way, and then we'll start talking about YouTube in general, and how we hit the 500. And yada yada yada, kind of yada. So of course we've got to get the spoiler shades on. Okay, spoiler shades got to go on. That is right.
Everybody put their glasses on.
Because we're gonna go right in. We're gonna go into it because we're gonna talk about some stuff that you and I both liked, and we both had that moment in the movie where it was pretty funny, which I look forward to talking about. All right, everybody, here we go. All right. It's time for some spoiler review. Oh, my God. And Kelsey, see what a non-professional I am? Look at what I did not do. I didn't change my little guy. How dare I? I mean, geez.
You're out of practice. You don't even know what to do.
I am at a practice, so we're gonna get these spoiler glasses on because when the glasses are on, we just talk. So if you haven't seen the movie, this, that, you might want to go. But shit, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, come on already. It's been out over a week.
Or you could just mute it.
Or mute it.
Look at a jackass in sunglasses.
That too. Yeah. There is that. There is that. So right. Here we go. Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange. I enjoyed it. How about you?
Yeah, that was good.
You enjoyed it, right? Yeah.
I like the action.
The action was good.
Had my attention.
It
Just
was
long enough. I don't need it any longer.
Kelsey's not a fan of movies, everybody.
I
am the movie fan. Kelsey
I'm not
is
a fan of movies. I do not like having to sit for long periods of time. I like to, and I'm not saying I don't like movies. I don't like movie theaters because I can't get up.
But that's why I get us the corner seats.
I know, but still,
Well,
it doesn't matter.
So Kelsey does not like movies in general. Okay.
I just told you I didn't like movie theaters. You just completely changed what I just said.
See how I flipped that narrative? See how that goes, ladies and gentlemen?
You're such an idiot.
See how that goes?
Why'd you
That'll
do that?
because that'll tie into our YouTube talk later.
You're just being an idiot.
Of course I'm an idiot. We know that.
I know.
I mean, come on
So
now.
anyways,
We know that.
I would now anything else I'm fine if I can watch it here and I can get up and I can stand over here because my legs hurt. I can't sit for long periods of time and all that. Great.
Okay. So to the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not about your theater experiencing.
And,
It's the movie we're talking
no,
about.
'cause I was talking about the length. That it was fine.
So that was all about the length of the movie.
Because it was
All right.
good, 'cause
All
it was
right.
as long as
So
I needed it to be.
there we go.
That's what I was saying.
That's not
longer.
spoiler review right there. So
It is. It's talking about how long the freaking movie is. Whether if people didn't see it yet and they want to know how long it is, it's just long enough that it'll.
because they don't tell you run times on the ticket.
Yeah, who looks at that?
Oh Jesus.
Nobody pays attention to anything.
Well, that's very true. That is very true. So, okay, to Doctor Strange. The movie started out, and I like the color palette. It definitely had the horror element, right? Not like scary, like you're gonna cut people's heads off and all that. Even though you did see some nice death scenes, I must say. A lot of people were saying, dark for the MCU, but it wasn't dark. It was basically, to me, that's Doctor Strange. He deals with the supernatural and magic and the mystics and all that kind of stuff. So why wouldn't you want to have this movie kind of done in that way? Am I right or am I wrong? Well, because you're not a fan of horror movies in general, right? At any point, did this movie kind of make you cringe?
I mean, those death scenes were a little bit where I'm just like.
That was too much for you.
No, just it didn't need to be seen necessarily. Like, even if it's being done, it didn't need to be seen.
Okay, all right.
In my opinion.
In your opinion. Okay, so
Yeah,
I guess you could, yeah. So look, when it comes, so you guys understand, Kelsey and I will go.
Action.
Kelsey and I,
like horror.
huh?
I said I like action. I do not like horror.
Right, but you did enjoy the action in this movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that they did the magic in general, like
Now, Neil would love
his
to see your
sorcery?
head cut off.
huh? It depends. I don't need
I'd rather watch all of your heads being cut off, and he'd be fine with it.
I don't need straight gore. It's not like that. Nothing to that effect. No, I like all different styles of genre. All different styles of genre. I don't even think that makes any kind of sense what I just said.
What the hell are you
I don't know
talking
what the
about?
hell I'm talking about right there. There we go. Top Gun will do it. Oh yeah, we'll talk about Top Gun. Oh definitely. Hello, Anthony. What is good, dude? How you doing, brother? I guess like for me, look. Well, when this movie was coming, at no point in time did I set any kind of bar. I remember, like every time a preview comes out, or unfortunately, you hear about this leak, that leak, and then everybody starts going crazy. At no point in time did I feel like you were overwhelmed with cameos in the movie. It wasn't like a cameo fest, how everybody was like, oh, this is going to drop, that's going to drop. You had the Illuminati, the quote-unquote government of superheroes, right? And they were all integral pieces. Like, we finally got to see John Krasinski play Reed Richards. But, like, was that like a big moment? No, not really. I guess to a Fantastic Four fan, yes. I mean, but you've had Fantastic Four movies. Is there a movie coming out? Not that I know of. Is anybody cast? Not that I know of. It was cool to see him, but damn, they killed his ass fast.
Yeah,
And
like 3 seconds.
it like, and literally, like, so you get his character, but you're calling yourself, here's the funny part, right? He calls himself the smartest man in the world. Yet you're going against someone that you can't fight in the realm of mystics and magic and all that kind of shit. What does he do? Stretches out his hand. Then also gives away their power play right away. He can take you out with one set with opening his mouth. Like the sound, you know, like when he says it. You're not the smartest man in the world if you just gave away someone's power. Because then she goes and fucking blows him. I mean, the way the deaths happen for those, she just totally took them out like they were nothing. I guess you could say the one death that was kind of corny for like a superhero. I mean, you see her unravel Mr. Fantastic like he was legit spaghetti. And then you see his head burst. Like, okay, goodbye, you're done. The Peggy Carter moment, like you see her fight in a set, cool fight, and then she gets cut in half. Holy crap. I was just like, wow, she's really just taking them out. And, you know, because this speaks to like some of the, I guess, the gore factor. At no point in time was it overdone where you're seeing blood splatter, this and that. You get the image, you get the effect. You know what I mean? Not the straight up like look, but you get the imagery, the sound, this and that. And I was like, wow, okay, they haven't really done anything like this. And one thing that I did like about this movie was its camera work. And I think you could appreciate like the color palette and the way like they were going through the multiverse in a way, like when they were crashing through. I think it was really done well. I think Sam Raimi really killed it with that. You know, it's not, Kelsey's not familiar with Evil Dead or Drag Me to Hell or anything like that, but he has a certain style, and his style was written all over this.
That sounds like the worst thing possible.
Yes, not Kelsey's thing, but I did notice that it did feel like it ended abruptly. I did say that to Kelsey at one point. I turned around, I'm like, wow, that kind of just like ended. Like I wanted a little bit more for the explanation. I mean, it was. I think it wrapped up just the way it needed to. She felt that it wrapped it up the way it needed to. Me? I don't think it was abrupt. Yeah. I don't think it was abrupt at all. That was me.
I don't think it needed anything more though. Like
I'm not saying I'm not feeling empty though. When I say that, I'm not feeling empty.
What, you needed another hour? Like I don't understand. Like it didn't need anything more. That's where it was done. It needed to wrap up.
I think it could have used a little more. That's it.
What more though?
Just a little more.
Oh, I'm asking what more?
What more? I wanted a little. I didn't want Wanda to end the way Wanda ended, the way they kind of like commit her with the rubble. But then you see like that orange poof. Like you're telling me you're crushed by rocks too, just like the Captain Marvel character. All these superpower and you're crushed by rocks. So I don't know.
Something was gonna have to bring her down.
Yeah. I mean, but then we got to a character. Look, Kelsey's when I told her something last, she's like, no, you can't say that. I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. I did not care for the shoehorn character that was in this fucking movie. No. At all. I did not care for this multiverse. I can open the multiverse character with fear crap. Not at all. And at no point in time too, because I looked over to Kelsey, I go, hey, I'm like, Kelsey, do you like this character? I'm like, she's kind of taking me out of the movie when she's on screen. And she's like, yeah, she said the same thing. I'm like, not that they, all right, like, so when I say it's not that the character can't be in the movie, maybe it was the actress who played it. Maybe it's the way her role was written in. I don't know. To me, it was lazy. I was just like, wait, what? Because I would figure the whole movie, because at the end of the day, the movie was more about Wanda. Yeah. Scarlet Witch, and Doctor Strange kind of getting integrated into it with some of the other stuff.
It was kind of like, you were like, whose movie is this at the time?
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
You kind of definitely were like, wow, I think this is an extension of
WandaVision. Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I mean, it was meant to be, but like,
but remember I said to you, like, when they had this, America Chavez is her name, or is that the name of the character in the movie? That's the character in the movie, right? America? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. That's how forgettable it was for me. Like,
yeah. No, I didn't like that.
No, and she was just like another character that was just causing peril. You know, can't defend herself, running all over the place, causing people to die. And you're like, how are you integrated into their story? Oh, that's right. You can open the multiverse all of a sudden. Okay, great. But at no point in time did I buy it. Like, I didn't buy her character, really. I just didn't buy it. And you didn't need. And remember, we looked at each other. I'm like, do you think we needed it?
No.
And you didn't think so, and neither did I.
And she's also just a character like you didn't feel for.
No, like I didn't feel like bad if she died in this.
There's actually times where I'm like, oh, I think I can kill her off.
Yeah, yes, she's gonna be gone, and then we can finally move forward with this damn movie.
No,
Because-
I don't think she was necessary. I think
No.
I think he could have.
I feel like she could have been in a TV show, but they do.
Held his own and was Wanda. And
Well, Elizabeth Olsen held her own. She was killing.
That's what I mean. Like,
Right.
That could have been the story.
And-
I don't think she really had a place necessarily.
Because what made it interesting was, I remember at the end of WandaVision. Now, you can all correct me in here too, because I don't remember every single detail, right? She tapped in at the end of WandaVision, right? And she heard her kids out in the multiverse because she was using the dark book. So why isn't it her that unleashes the multiverse of madness? Correct? Why did we need a written in character that's shoehorned in there? You know she's shoehorned in there. And I compared this character to the character in the Halo series, and her name, I forgot her name too, but this character sucks also. Anytime they give her an episode, you're like, what the fuck? And you're just like, why is this character on here? Because you just want to see about Master Chief. And, you know, like the liberties they take with that, which is fine. But when you go into that other character, you're like, oh, get out of here. So it was the same with this in Doctor Strange. I was like, this character is just not needed in my mind. What do you got, Reese? Number one, what's up, Reese75? The film would have made a bit more sense if Wanda wanted to go to a universe where Vision, her kids, and Pietro was alive and she was dead there. Okay. Well, see, with you saying something like that, it's kind of like with what we're saying with that the America Chavez character was not needed. And I didn't buy anything that was going on. Like, she's with with one of the Doctor Strange. And yeah, I was like, But that still, like, at the end of the day, did it kill the movie for me? No. This movie was.
Other stuff going on.
There was so much going on in this movie. Like, I loved like when I remember seeing the preview, and they said What If would play a lot in this, right? And you had aspects of What If, a lot of aspects from it. The deteriorating world, one of them being, he's being held there. The crashing through all the multiverses and all that. You saw that in What If. There was a lot of like little things. Some of the characters, but
probably part of the Christine storyline.
The Christine storyline was in there a little bit. Yes. And all that stuff was good. And I felt that every time that you put that other character in, you're like, taken away from it, because this stuff is more interesting. Stick with that. That I just wanted to stick with that more. And, let Wanda, yes, be the villain, but not be the villain. You know what I mean? Like, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it could have been, in my mind, a lot better in those type of realms. What do you got here? I just mean, WandaVision was all because Vision dies, and it's just like she doesn't care about him and Doctor Strange. Well, she's supposed to, I guess. This picks up directly like after WandaVision in a way, like timeline wise, I would think.
Yes.
So yeah, she lost Vision, but what's more important than Vision is her kids. And technically, whatever happened to White Vision? Remember White Vision? He didn't die. Didn't he take off? Right, the other version of Vision. So who knows what they're going to do with that? You did get a sense that in this movie, whether it had to do reshoots, this, that, the other, and they had to cut it down to certain spots, that he was going a certain direction, maybe, and then they have other characters that they want to reintroduce later on, and it would only make more sense if they did it certain ways. I have no idea. That's my guess. Just because you do an entire connective universe with all these different characters, and that's why I also say, like, wow, this character that can open the multiverse at no point in time was hinted in Doctor Strange, nor WandaVision, nor any other movie or series. Not that I know of.
But you said it's a comic thing, right?
I believe so. Yeah, no, I believe so. Whether it's a comic thing or not, I could care less. It just turns into
No, I'm just saying that could be the place
maybe,
of it.
or it was like a
Not.
newly created character
it's
later in
random to
comics.
us, but it might not be random to people that read
Right,
comics.
exactly, right.
So I don't know.
But sometimes when you look at it like that, you say to yourself, well, we would be more of the casual viewer in a way. I'm not a casual viewer, but of the parts of not knowing all the backstories to every single fucking character that there is, like the big octopus eye, all that crap. I'm like, okay.
No, I think we definitely.
Huh?
I think we definitely are to a degree.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. What up, Troop 31? What up, Neil Stroke and Kelsey? What do you got, Reese? I want to hear what Scott Dickerson planned for Doctor Strange 2. Was he the other director, apparently? I have no idea. I don't know. Doctor Strange should have been called Karen the Multiverse of Madness. But when, like, for Kelsey and myself, I even looked at her after the movie was over. I'm like, I enjoyed it, but I don't need to see it again. I'll see it like maybe one more time to digest. No,
Did you hear him just say?
I don't need to. And then, no, you're looking at me, and I'm
like,
I'm waiting for an answer. So I'm like, wait, what? Would you like die to see that again?
No, but I told you, I'm not the person that watches these movies more than once.
That's true.
Any of these kind of
Yeah.
movies.
But
I
that.
don't believe any of them have rewatchability, but you do. So I'm not saying that. I think I need to see it one time, and I'm good.
Well, I know, but see, that's not fair when you say that because you'll watch any Disney thing a million times.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, come on. You can watch movies over and over.
It depends what it is.
Right.
My cartoons? Yeah.
Of course. There you go.
That's not. This is animation. That's not what we're talking about.
Right.
That's not good animation. What
Can-
animation you can watch over and over again? You're supposed to. These kind of movies? No, you're not. Huh?
There we go. Why don't you talk a little louder?
No, I'm fine.
Come on, Wilson.
Fine. Thank you.
Kelsey's quiet tonight. She's
I'm
quiet.
not. Right
There we
here.
go. I'll get her going, everybody. I'll get her
I'm
going.
right here.
Jose is really enjoying this stream. Yes, he is. He is happy and excited to be here. Remember that. But, like, that's why I said, like, when it comes to this movie, I didn't have, like, a ton of shit to say. I love the part where he takes over the dead body and you get to see him messing with all the spirits, all the different, like, demons from hell, and you're talking to him. And that's where like I said, if you ever saw Evil Dead or if you ever saw Drag Me Nuts, all these kind of things Raimi does. Raimi does all these type of things. Because you hear a lot of people going, oh, that was really Raimi. That was really It's like, well, not every fan and person might understand what the hell you're talking about. That's real Raimi. But if you see his movies, you'll understand. I mean, like the Bruce Campbell cameo, some people be like, what? And they won't understand like why he would be there. And then that's why he's there, because he was a big part of the Evil Dead, of course, and Army of Darkness, which I don't think Raimi did. I don't know who did Army of Darkness. Someone tell me. I did like the one scene where he's fighting Evil Strange, and then they have like the battle with like the musical notes and all that kind of shit. The way it was shot, the music choices in this were good. I like the way you had the creepier tone of music that would go on. But I just still laugh when people are like, "Oh, it's scary." It's not scary. It's not scary. It's just a darker style of them showing you what you've seen from their particular set of cinematic universe that they give you and all that kind of shit. But the end credit scene, like I guess like I was like, okay, Charlize Theron, they're going back to fight Dormammu, or it's another thing he fucked up with time. Who knows what the hell they're gonna do? I am interested to see with bringing in Professor X and having Reed Richards, having Bolt or whatever the hell his name is, the different Captain Marvel, the Peggy Carter thing. Will they do X-Men? You feel that it's on the horizon. I mean, once again, you kill Professor X like he was nothing. I mean, I was just like, damn. okay. It was like, why would you do that? Why not just keep him alive? I don't know. I mean, but of course that universe doesn't matter. I mean, but the cameos, like I said, I guess I didn't. That's why I say, like, when I talk about this movie, I don't have overexcitement or joy for it. I'm just like, okay, I saw it. It was entertaining, and it had stuff that I didn't care for, and then it had some stuff that it was good. And, it was like a middle of the pack. I give this a middle of the pack style movie.
But it's not like Ghostbusters, where we're going to see it again.
No, Kelsey's happy about that.
Yeah, I got enough to see this month.
Huh? I haven't. I have not. Missed opportunity of not having Bruce Campbell be an alternate Doctor Strange.
All I said was we have enough to see this month.
Oh, we do. Top Gun, Bob's Burgers.
A
Whoo!
lot of sitting for Kelsey, so.
Let's go. Bruce Campbell as Superior Iron Man. There's Jose. Yes, I am truth excited and interesting and entertaining. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Interesting and entertaining. We like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Smoking,
Smoking that good stuff, Jose. Smoking that good stuff.
he's popping pills over there.
Then this look came on his face. He asked
Jose. But yeah, you got anything else to add on this? I mean, I don't really have a ton of shit to add on this movie. I don't think it. And you know what I think also? Here we go. Now that I say that, maybe a lot of people, I know it didn't get like the biggest of praise, this and that. I think people's expectations were a little too high for it being right after Spider-Man and having him involved with Spider-Man and what the repercussions from that movie were going to lead into this movie. But unfortunately, I don't think that's how that was or was working that way. I mean, I don't fucking know. The way these timelines go, I have no idea. If I'm tying that in right, but I guess people thought there was going to be more happening. Like you were going to see more universes of more different people. And I think that's where the movie would have got all fucked up. I think at least for a movie that was called Multiverse of Madness, they contained it for the most part. So, yeah. When it comes to that, it's just like, okay, we saw Doctor Strange. We saw it. So, yeah. Let's move. I think it's time we move on from this. I think we move on and we just start talking some rando shit. You know how I like to do that rando shit. I'm going to talk about Winning Time real quick. I mean, it's for anybody that hasn't seen Winning Time, but let me get the spoiler off here. Let's go back to our regular thoughts. Go back to banners right there. We'll go into Winning Time.
This is so complicated.
I mean, my God.
My life right now, this is always.
It's not that. Oh my God. You hear that? Do you hear all that bullshit? I mean, my God. My God.
500 people want
My God. Huh?
Nonsense.
You're getting an evil monk. Kelsey just got the evil monkey. She got the evil monkey right there. That's what happened right there. My God. So I just want to touch on two little topics right here before we go into cheersing 500 and just talking some YouTube nonsense and just, maybe things to come and, what other random shit that we'll just start rapping about. Who knows? But this show right here, I don't care whether you like basketball or not. You want just some good entertainment. You want to get drawn into a show and have some fun. It's 10 episodes and it's about the Lakers dynasty. That it starts off with it. You get to to see some of the craziness. Now, yes, it is dramatized, and they do add a little bit to certain characters. They might stretch it here and there, but it's just done so well, and it's just full of like straight. It's just good. It's raw and raunchy where it has to be, and all the actors are just on point. They just hit it, man. They just fucking hit it. Wait, what? Was that a Zeverfett impression? I don't know what the Zeverfett impression was. You have to tell me what it is. We do have similar humor, so we might sound alike at times.
No, he just says stupid stuff all the time. I'm new around here.
Come on, Reese.
Get used to it.
Yeah, you got to get used to me, man. Which you should be, because I know you. Well, I've seen you around. So yeah, this show, like I said, man, anybody that just wants some, good entertainment, get on that. Go check it out. I've played previews before. I'm not going to jump into that now because I just don't have enough of the. I don't even think I need to do that. I mean, if you don't know about Winning Time yet, shit, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? But here's a series right here that I can go on about for a few minutes. Halo. Halo. Now, let me get something up here. Let's see, Google. This series has I've been in it and then I've been out of it. I've been in it and I've been out of it. So let me get to some of the pictures. Oh, that's the food. Woohoo! She's got to get the food. Oh, how'd that feel? I'm so sorry that just happened. So I just got to get that share screen right there. Okay, we'll Chrome tab that up. All right, here we go. So, Halo. Sorry, Kelsey's getting food right now, so you can maybe hear her down there. This series, the first episode when it hit, wow. I was like, all right, we're in for some good shit.
They just gave us extra food.
They gave us extra food?
Because, an extra personal plain pie. Something I can't. Just an extra personal plain pie.
That's nice. Like it when we get food.
There's only 2 of us. We didn't need any.
Yeah, we didn't need extra food, but thanks. I mean, that's cool.
I didn't pay for it.
Hey, you didn't have to pay for it, so you just take it. So, you're looking at some of these shots. This show's tight when it comes to certain points. And then you're like, wait, what the fuck are they doing? What's going on here? I still feel that in this show, they picked the wrong story in my mind. I'm just clicking through pictures as you all see it. I'm sorry. You don't spend enough time with Master Chief. He is out of uniform quite a bit, but you know what? It doesn't bother me. I'm not a hardcore gamer or anything like that. I've played Halo. I loosely know some of the backstory and all that kind of stuff. But, there's Cortana. I mean, the voices, some of the imagery, the weapons. To me, everything's kind of, they hit those. But it's when they start getting into, let me see if I can get a picture of her. Well, here she is. This one, Quan. No. This character right here, this was the opening episode, right? And they're trying to build some relationship right here. But technically, the story's supposed to be, oh, God damn it. The story's supposed to be about Master Chief. Now, you're picking up in this show, I did it again. You're picking up in this show where the war's been going on for years already. I don't know if it's 3 or 4, whatever. I don't know if they even gave a number, right? So it's been going on. So you don't pick up to the beginning. You're not at the beginning of this, when Master Chief and all them are being created. No. We're already into it, so we're going to tell a different story. Okay. All right. But one thing that they do anytime there is a series, whether it doesn't matter what the genre is, you're going to have, especially on comic books and gaming and all that kind of stuff, they'll make up characters. Now, this Quan character, I just don't care for the character itself. They've dedicated a few episodes to her, and where the hell is he? And then she's with the best friend, or was the best friend, him right here. I mean, we all know the actor. I always forget this guy's actor's name, but this is when he drops her off to him, and then they're trying to build some type of relationship between these two, but it's just not good. Neither of these characters you fall for. You know what I mean? You don't care about either one of these people. He's a dickhead, and she's just a out of control, angry adolescent, getting people killed, going on suicide missions, just screaming, saying she's angry, and that she wants to finish off what her father started this and that. And you're okay, that story doesn't interest me. Somehow this is going to be crossed with Master Chief somehow. I know it. But then they're tying these two together. The Chosen One and this and that, it's not that the show's bad. The show's not bad. It's just, for me, it takes me out when they bring her and him in. I don't like it. The characters you don't care for the characters, and you're building an arc for what reason, I don't know. The arc should be about Master Chief, and that's it. And Halsey and Cortana. Let's see more of the Covenant. I like it when you see the Covenant. I like that we've seen them use the weapons. There's been a lot of cool shit. It's not an action-packed show, though. I will say that. The show is definitely not action-packed. But, it has some elements that work and some that don't. And I'm telling you the one that doesn't work for me. So, on Halo, I mean, that's pretty much it. Kelsey does not watch Halo. It's definitely not her thing. But sometimes, even if it's not her thing, I'd be like, yo, you might want to check this out. And she'll check it out. But this one, I was like, no, you're not even going to, dig this a little bit. Yeah, she's not a gamer. So none of, the cues or the hits will go. And then, you know why they create certain characters at times, because they wanted to you want to gear in another audience that might not know about it. But, it just doesn't always hit for me. But especially last week's episode was good, but the week prior to that, ass. Didn't care. And it had nothing to do with what you saw prior, which was a monumental, style episode that had a lot of explanation, which tied into the one that they had with episode 8. And you're like, why did you wait a week to do that? Why didn't you just make that the next episode? So you just tied that story together. And if you wanted to have that little side story, do the side story in the following. But, decisions, I say. But yeah, that's it for Halo when it comes to that. So now as we move on, because it'll be random this time, we have we've hit the 500 sub. We actually have done it. I was like, wow, I'm shocked that we actually got to that. Thank you. But it's you too, Kelsey. Without you, none of this shit happens. You know that. You know that. You enable the craziness.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either sometimes. I don't know why she does. But I do find it impressive that we did get to that. Now we did it in under 2 years. We're only a year and a few months in. And it's okay. Because what I don't do is I don't report. I don't talk about trending news every day. I don't try to live stream every week all the time, because I don't always have the I guess you could say the energy or the, I don't know. What do you think? Enough to talk about where I'm entertaining, sometimes you'll see me going, well, it bores me. I tried reporting the news and it was something about the Aquaman movie. Remember? It was a while ago. And I remember we did it. This is when we started doing Irregular Thoughts Live. And that's how I did it. And I was just like, wow, I don't like this. Because I was pausing, because it would be like, all right, I'm looking at a picture. Okay, here you go. This is what happened today.
If anything, he's just going to make fun of it.
Yeah. Well, Neil Storm. I'm going to bring out the green screen. Neil Storm's going to be doing the news.
Keeps threatening that damn thing.
Because early on the channel, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, right? I love talking about things. We created My Feels in Love. And that's when I get to talk about all our different genres and all our different shows that we like and movies. And that was good. But we didn't do that live. Then we started doing it live, and it works out for us. But early on, I was doing reviews of when we had WandaVision. I was reviewing every episode. Then I was doing it with Superman and Lois. Then I was doing it with a few others. And it was becoming exhausting. Because I'm like, is this content, or is this just kind of
It was at the time.
It was at the time for the early part of the channel, but as I went on, I'm like, this isn't spicing me. This isn't sparking me. It's not making me want to do this more. It's actually making me want to do it less. It was kind of like, is this a job? It's just a fun. It can be, but not my thing.
It is a job.
Yeah.
This whole thing is a job.
It is.
And it's how you treat it.
Yeah. But that wasn't the job I wanted. How about that? That wasn't what I wanted to base my channel off. Now, that's not saying that I don't talk about news, because I do. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't. Or if there'd be like a week or a month where I'm live streaming a lot, just because it might, like when Ghostbusters was around. I was doing a lot of live streaming when Ghostbusters was around, when the movie was leading up and all that. And then when anything sparks up with that, of course I'm going to talk about it. Toy shows become a big thing. But that's recorded content. I'm very good with the recorded content. I will say that.
He's so happy with his damn stupid toys.
I do like my toys. Yes. We did complete season 1. Season 1 was 22 episodes.
22 episodes in less than a year, everybody.
Yeah.
Not a man with a problem.
It's not a problem.
I believe so.
It's not a problem.
To you.
No. It's not. It's not.
We can't look around the room.
Yeah. Hey. And who was on a lot of these adventures with me? This one.
I know.
Right.
It would have been worse if I wasn't with him.
It would have been. There would have been trouble. More. Like I wanted to go buy like the other Ghostbuster stuff. But, I enjoyed that. And we are getting back to the Crisis on Irregular Earths. I have that whole skit written out with 2 characters. And then our next toy show, we're doing something kind of special. It's going to be a little more involved, which is cool. And then we have a on destination toy show that we're going to do. Kelsey's brother doesn't know what he's in store for because he wants me to go there and show off what he has. I'm like, so you want me to do a toy show on your toys? Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
He doesn't understand. You don't know how much shit I cut out, everybody.
Oh, yeah. And that's another thing we're going to start
so
doing.
Time.
We have so many ideas, but we
so
don't.
Much time
right.
Because he talks so much. You see how he's rambling right now? He does it the whole time.
I do that on toy shows.
The whole damn time. I have to cut it down. I cut it out like an hour.
But what she does do is she saves all this shit, and then she's got outtakes. She's going to start doing outtakes, and we actually have one of them out. There's another one where we're arguing with one another about a toy stand, which was apparently entertaining because she watched it and she was laughing her ass off. Huh? Oh, I showed you.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Do not.
I will.
Do not. Don't even try. Don't even try. I showed you the goddamn thing.
No,
oh my God. Oh.
You wouldn't look.
And then like she'll have things where I'm fighting with some of these toy boxes because they can be a bitch. And we always wanted to do those live, but it doesn't have the same effect. Like using this camera, even though it's a high definition camera, it doesn't do the same work as our other cameras that we have.
Well, it just wouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same effect, and I wouldn't be able to get the background because we use a different background, So we've hit it with all that kind of style stuff, and room tours. So I like doing zany things. I love live streaming though. I like a live stream where I can talk to people, but we don't have the major following yet where we're getting ginormous audiences where we can do. We want to do. We still want to do our. What is it? Our trivia nights.
Oh yeah.
That and Kelsey is about to get her 2 days off a week. Thank God. She
Thank
needs.
God, maybe she'll be less than a bitch.
She needs it.
Like
No. You need it. You need it. Which gives her a little more time to take a look at things that she wants to learn because there is stuff that she wants to learn, and when you work 6 days a week, you don't have a lot of time to do all that. And like we said, this is involved. Doing a lot of this stuff is very involved. Trying to, come out. I mean, the amount of freaking not outtakes, the amount of drops that I have had her do. My God, she wants to kill me. She does.
It's at the limit, Neil.
Well, we have another brand.
100.
Yeah, but we have another brand.
You don't like
when
I put them over there.
Well, that's because everything goes away. Remember?
I know.
Man.
Why you don't like if I do that, so I don't do that.
Well, some things, we take in, we leave out, all that kind of stuff.
Got to leave, put in,
put
back,
And then, Kelsey created an off channel. She branched it off. Then she's got some ideas. We want to start vlogging. She wants to vlog like crazy. Kelsey wants to vlog.
Because it's insane. I'm just going to put a hidden camera in here while I'm not here, too.
I guess, at times I can be a little crazy.
At times?
At times, you know, and apparently,
Excuse me? When are you not crazy?
I'm not always crazy. I'm not
Oh,
crazy.
you mean when you're unconscious?
I'm not crazy now. Am I crazy now? Am I crazy now?
Yeah.
How?
Always.
I'm not.
You're not.
Get the what? Yeah, I know. High pitch. Oh fuck, I hate that. I was watching one of the I think it's what the toy show where I was in the Green Arrow thing, right? The Green Arrow outfit. And I'm watching it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so high pitched. Why am I so high pitched? And I'm like, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, people shouldn't want to watch me just because of that. I'm like, oh, what a surprise. Kelsey drops her phone at least once a day. When coming home here. Once a day, you'll hear doosh. It's just Kelsey's phone. She's like, it's all right. I don't know how she does not break it. I don't know how.
Well, I got a new one sitting right there. So
I know
I have a backup.
No, where is the new one?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it went though.
Set it up tomorrow.
You know, and we're gonna try to get that audience up. We're going to make sure we consistently live stream at certain points. We like to do Saturdays. Saturday's kind of like the day that we like to live stream a lot. It just kind of works out that way. During the week's kind of a pain in the ass unless there's something special going on. And I start nudging her to death. I'm like, come on, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. Why didn't we do it yet? We got to do it. Do it, do it, do it. And she's just like, no. Basically, like, this is me. I'm like, Kelsey.
Hello?
Is this Ruth?
Yeah, I'll be right down. God damn it!
Nice day, huh?
Yeah. Shove it up your ass!
I don't want to do it. Oh, why not?
That's fine with me. I'm tired.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want to? Come on. Of course you want to do this. Like, come on.
Why would I want to just talk to you randomly?
Oh.
Or have you do something crazy?
Come on. And like, I've been gearing it up too. That's why I always appreciate. That's why I like doing content and stuff because it gives everybody a chance to just watch when they want. As opposed to making, because for someone random like myself that like streams here and there, you know what I mean? You never know when I'm going to be fucking going. It's kind of hard to, gauge.
It's because you have 5 million ideas.
I do. And I'm not very centric.
That's what takes us out of it.
Yeah, maybe sometimes. And I'm not very centric though. That's my problem.
No, but that's what I mean.
The
live streams you want to do are random and not.
They are. Yeah. I said, even talking about Doctor Strange and that, I can't dedicate an entire stream to just talking about that movie.
He originally thought he would.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, no. I can't.
And I was like, wait, you don't want to combine it with this
right.
one?
I mean,
we can.
Unless, I had, Winning Time. Winning Time is known by everybody. It's a story that's known. It's just put into a series now, and it was done well. So it's like, yeah, go check it out.
Bits and pieces of that.
Yeah, it's like go check it out. You'll enjoy it. It's a good show. It's well done. And then Halo, you heard me talking about Halo, but Halo's kind of niche too. So it's like, okay. And Cobra Kai. If we had a fucking Ghostbuster cartoon series, oh my god.
That's all he would talk about.
Oh yeah, I'd be talking about that a lot.
And wait till he gets that stupid thing.
Come on, hey.
Then he's just gonna stream saying, "Yeah, look at my thing."
Oh, my proton pack that's coming. My replica proton pack.
Look at it.
I mean,
because I never take it off.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to. Why wouldn't you want to have a replica proton
I'm
pack?
3 years old and I have to keep it on at all times, and I have to just keep calling my girlfriend to come switch it on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Switch it on.
So last night I recorded the updated room tour. Right. I haven't done one since Christmas. And I've added a decent amount of toys. You can always see the pops right here. And then we got that whole other side. And then I did a diorama display inside the mantle with universes colliding.
Oh, it's so cool. There's so much Disney. I love it.
Yeah, it goes. Oh, well, no, I'm not going to say it. Well, I won't say it. Let's have to wait. Because, I did say it in one other live stream, but it doesn't mean anybody knows. And now why? What? It's not all Disney. See how Kelsey's doing that?
Disney.
That's one side.
Disney.
Stop. Just cut it out.
It's Disney.
It's not.
It's not. There's no Disney over there.
And there's not something else over there.
Yeah. So.
See how Kelsey is.
Who cares?
You see, she'll sit there and what she does, see, this is where you have to understand her humor. Okay? Otherwise, she'll piss you off.
I didn't fucking do anything.
I
didn't do anything to you.
What? She's discounting the other side of my diorama
I
display.
am not. I'm just
Yes, she
saying
is.
that my
Who
side's so
cares?
much better.
Excuse me. Who built the other side? Me.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
The eye just goes to
It doesn't matter.
my side.
It
so.
doesn't matter. I don't think
The
so.
eye goes to
Alone, damn
Having
it.
a brainstorm session.
Did I stutter?
Huh?
Exactly. Can you just be quiet?
So yeah, we did that last night. That was recorded. I still have to record a couple other spots. I haven't done that yet. I might have to do that after the stream, just to get that.
Oh
out
yeah,
of
of course. He just has to do it at like midnight, and he'll just be like,
It's
"I'll
not-
just
it's
do it then."
What are you talking about? It's just at midnight. I'm not gonna do it at midnight.
You would.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You would. That's what I'm saying.
What do you got? Oh, what did I think of Project Justice League? I enjoyed Project Justice League. I thought it was a well done project. It was a well done project.
Wow,
It was
really
cool.
like those words there.
Yeah, I know that was really big. I read my thesaurus this morning. You know.
Did you?
No.
I don't think you did.
No. At least I'm not using the word "so" a lot, or have I been? Haven't been using the word "so" a lot.
Everybody do a shot every time you.
If I say the word "so," take a shot. No, I enjoyed it. It was funny too. Every time I would talk to Nicotina about it, I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen a motion comic in a long time because I actually do own a couple. Well, I'll take a shot. Sneaky.
Oh, it's really awkward. You are.
Why not? So,
You can't.
I just said so. Take a shot, everybody.
That's why I have to do just like 3 right now.
The artwork. So, next time, there was another one. Next time I see them,
My God, I gotta drink the rest of this bottle.
you
just said so,
you
like
technically
15 times.
would have to.
All right.
The artwork was
Yeah,
done
that's
really
what I
well.
gotta
The VFX. I liked whoever was doing the voiceover for the storytelling. I don't know who did that, but that was cool. I enjoyed that. And then the person that did Lex Luthor sounded like Jesse Eisenberg, which is kind of crazy. It just makes you want to see it more. I remember after I watched it, I was like, shit, I want to go watch the movie now. And then I'm like, no, I can't. It's too long. But yeah, it was great. The music was done well. And I will cheers to that. Let's take a shot, Miss Kels. There we go.
Cheers to Neil.
Cheers to you.
Cheers
Cheers
to
to
your
you.
500.
Oh,
Look what he did.
look at what I did. And cheers to 1,000. Oh yeah.
Now he's not going to be able to handle it.
So yeah, no, I liked it. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Oh yeah, that's right, you did because I saw your video. Jose, what you got? I think Project Justice League, exciting, brilliant, excellent, full of excitement. Wow, it's a lot of adjectives there, buddy. Adjectives. Oh shit. Yeah. Really getting it all out there. Way to go there, Jose. Way to go, brother. So Jose gives it I give Project Justice League the Kool-Aid stamp of approval. Oh, yeah! As always. That was good shit. But Kelsey's left me as I want her over here for our back and forth as she calls me an asshole, and now she's just walked away. She walked away.
You're talking about something
Yeah,
that
and
doesn't involve me.
but this involves you now.
How did it involve
No,
me?
this
It
involves
wasn't
you
involving
now.
Me.
This
So I
involves
can
you
walk away
now.
for a second.
Never. She can never walk
Oh
away.
my God. Yes, I can. I might walk away for life.
For life.
Somebody comes and saves me.
Oh, what are you looking forward to as we grow?
I don't know.
I mean, really? I mean, could you be any more freaking silent? What are you looking forward to as we grow? Anything.
Absolutely nothing.
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 My God. Jesus.
What am I supposed to look forward to. Every day's crazy around here.
Aren't you looking forward to getting back into that editing with putting me on screen with myself?
Yeah, I'm just so excited of spending like hours for like 3 seconds of footage. Yes, I just can't wait, Neil. I just can't wait.
I said we
for
can
that.
hire a team.
Nobody's gonna work for free for the millionth time, you idiots.
We can hire a team.
I am it, okay? If I walk, no one is going to take my place.
See that?
because-
See how the threats come? See, everybody, she sits here trying to play victim, right? And now she's going to say, excuse you.
No, but I was talking, and you talked right over me.
You
And that's what I...
threatened to leave.
No, I said, if I leave, you're getting nobody else. So you're stuck with me or nothing else. So deal with me
That's a
or
threat.
deal with
It's a
nothing.
threat. It's a threat.
You get... No, it's not. It's a promise. Anyways.
Oh my God. Damn, girl. A promise. Shit. That's fucking rough.
Did I do that?
My God.
You alright, puppy dog? You done whining? You done whining now?
Did you think we would hit this?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was the first thing that came to your mind. I thought we were playing that game.
We're not playing the Phoebe game.
I'm so sorry. I thought that's what we were doing.
My God.
Wrong stream, everybody. I'm so sorry. I just woke up.
So she did not believe in me, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse you?
There we go. See? I know we get that. Ah! Ow!
Who else believes in you?
Just got kicked. I just got kicked.
Sir, who else believes in you? Who else just goes along with your insanity on a daily basis? Who lets you go into the shower and come up with your crazy
That is my
plot plan?
That is my thinky hole.
And I just got.
I must say that is my that's my thinky hole. It really is. Thank you, Anthony.
And then
Thank
I go,
you.
Did you?
They didn't ask you to cameo as 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 Queen. No, they did not. They did not. No, I didn't get asked. I'm very sad. I'm so sad that I wasn't asked to be at. No, I really don't. No, I really don't care.
But he's a great 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿.
Damn. So Neil was never on project. No,
Okay, he's not. Like
I'm not. Like I don't. Yeah.
Everybody, he's not.
I'm not like I'm not part of their like actual network. They invite me and I come. If you invite me, I will come. Do you know what I mean? You know, like in Wayne's World 2, if you book them, they will come. Well, here you go.
And
you
he's
know?
nothing better to do.
Hey, him. Kelsey's a little too mean tonight. She's upset. Kelsey's upset right now because because one, I left work early today. I took a half day.
What did you do, Neil?
What?
What did you do?
Oh yeah, I took off tomorrow.
No.
What?
Not that.
What?
What happened when you left work today?
I don't know what happened.
Did you call me?
Oh, because I made a phone call. But I called to say hello, and I said,
You
"Guess."
didn't call to say hello.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said.
Why did you call me?
To say, guess what I'm doing?
And what was I doing?
You're working.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And did you do it to rub it in my face?
She thinks I do it to rub it in her face.
I'm working a slow place that there's no business. Why do you work in a busy place?
Well, look, there was nothing going on, and I'm off tomorrow, so hey, as my slogan goes, why wouldn't you want to leave early? I know I would. So I did.
Too, but why do I work in a busy place and you don't?
Yeah, and then Kelsey gets upset with me. It's what it's what it is. Yes, Jose is gonna comment.
But I'm gonna start having 2 days off and you're not. So
Oh,
go fuck yourself.
You got new Funko Pops, Anthony.
No, he's not allowed to get anything else. And I know he's already done bad things.
But we've got 3. How many right there? I got 4 new ones. Actually 5.
Plus he does these bad things. I don't even know he's doing it.
Well, yeah, but that's
horrible.
no. I've got how many new toys for season for the one of the episodes? I've got 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 7. 7.
I actually found the
So
one I saw the other day.
what'd you find? What did you find? So Anthony, I've got a lot of new pops. I've got you see it. I've got 22 episodes of the Irregular Toy Show. There's been a lot of new pops at it. That's why I did an updated room tour last night, and that'll probably be out sometime next week, probably near the end of the week when we get that out.
Oh,
but
they were talking about the toy show. It's like
no. We can't start the season 2 yet. Can't start season 2 yet. That wouldn't be good. That's too fast. That's too fast to start season 2 already for us. We can't do that yet. What are you looking for? What'd you find? What did you find? Oh, speaking of toys, right, guys? Yo, Kelsey.
Yeah, that's the one I saw the other day.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's the one I saw the other day.
What is that?
It's so interesting looking.
He's funky looking.
I know it was interesting.
Multiverse Batman Zurin. Zurin.
I know, but it's so interesting looking.
So she found that particular Batman. Kelsey found that particular Batman, right? At Target. No, I wasn't with her. Now, if I was with her, yeah, like that's just funky looking. That would stand out on the shelf.
I don't know. It's just interesting looking.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's from. I have no idea.
I don't either.
But
I'm like, I don't know, and I don't know if he's like great or anything. But
no, I have no idea.
I've never seen him before.
No, I haven't. I've never run into that. I've never
I
run
don't
into
know.
that.
He's probably more like comic. That might be comic based.
It could just be something McFarlane made the fuck up too. That guy makes up some funky shit.
No, but like that's kind of what it looked like. You know when you see like Batman in a comic?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
Maybe.
kind of what it reminds me of.
Maybe, girl. I don't know what. I was upset with her. She didn't buy it.
Excuse you? I'm not just buying you toys for no reason. There's nothing going on right now. There's no holidays. There's no birthday. There's no nothing.
No, but I bought you two toys.
That's only because you wanted to smooze me into saying, I guess I bought some toys.
What?
But look, I bought one for you.
Oh, come on. OSHA Fresh 1994. Congrats. Thank you for coming by.
So that's what that is. It's
Andrew.
not because he legitimately wants to buy me something. He doesn't want to buy me a present for any reason whatsoever.
She's trying to say that I have a underlining
of course
other
he
reason
has
of why I do that, because I'm
he has an
manipulative.
ulterior motive
motive.
always, because he's got this evil mind that just works itself and just keeps stirring and stirring and stirring, and it's like, okay, so I just did something bad. What am I gonna do to fix it? Because I did something
I
bad.
didn't do anything bad. I come across stuff. I'm like, I know you want more. I have built a Disney section of pops over there.
What do you mean you didn't do anything bad? Did you buy toys when you weren't?
That's not bad, though.
How is that not bad?
How is it bad?
Because you're not supposed to buy any more toys. We're supposed to be.
We're saving for our trip,
going
so,
to Disney
so
World.
that's fine. That's fine.
No, it's not.
I don't know what
spend
you're
all your
talking.
money on toys.
No.
You're gonna spend all your money on toys, and then I.
Oh my God, the memorabilia that we're coming back with because we're driving. Oh fuck.
Oh my God! So I was just watching
What?
one of my people, right? The vlogs, right? Which I want you to do. Anyways, she was in one of the stores in Star Wars. Oh my God! I found where you're gonna get your costume.
Oh yeah, because when I build my lightsaber, I'm gonna get a fucking Jedi costume.
Oh, and I saw that too.
Yeah. Oh, to build the saber.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
So my brother said that I can't book that until we book our dining.
God damn it! Well, then let's book the dining.
60 days, Neil.
Let's go.
June 20th,
Let's go. All right. So what do you got there, Andrew? Patrick Stewart's Professor X in the yellow chair was. Oh yeah, no, that was freaking cool because that took us right back to a comment that I did see, the 1997 X-Men, of course. Yes, but of course, no, 1997, 1990. What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or it was probably around 97. Who knows? Doesn't matter.
I don't even know what you just said.
Me neither. Shin, what's going on, dude?
To you even a little bit, so I have no idea what the comment was.
That's okay. It's all right. How you doing, Shin? John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic was cool. It definitely was. If we had a certain person that we know that was up my ass about that for the longest time.
But guess what?
I just thought it was funny that they killed him in 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, Jim Halpert. No. Jimmy Halpert. Yeah, there we go. X-Men 97. Thank you.
And I am so happy about
that
it.
Does, you know, I forgot all about
next time
that.
he shows up on another stream that you're on, just make sure you just
tell you?
To me in the other room.
I will.
Because I'm in a mood.
So you can
I'm
come
in the mood.
Oh, Kelsey loves yelling at everybody.
It's actually just like my dream. Okay, so we've been watching a lot of Bar Rescue lately. We've been in a mode. Neil goes in waves.
I go in waves. It's
but
more
anyways,
me.
it's always my dream to yell at people like John Taffer. And I got to yell at Marcus Cruz like John Taffer. And I would love to yell more.
Kelsey's like arch nemesis.
It's bottled up, and I've been like super stressed with work, and I want to scream where I can't.
He doesn't scream at me because I don't give you reason to scream.
I want to scream at you,
right?
But I just want to. I do want to scream at people that I can't scream at. So, any of you, I will.
Kelsey will. She don't hold back.
No, so next time that he shows up on a stream that you're on, even if it's not yours, and I know your people also are appreciative of my screaming at Marcus Cruz.
Kelsey can't wait.
Multiple times.
Kelsey can't wait.
So don't hold back when they say, "Where's Kelsey?" Because I know that they say that, and you don't call me because you think I'm going to yell.
I don't want to get you all riled up. You know?
Why not? I'm not riled up at you. I'm riled up at him.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've been having this built-up anger, so I can yell at Marcus Cruz some more. So, yeah, it was fantastic. So, also anyone else that misbehaves ever, don't think I'll hesitate because I won't. For even
promising words. Yes, it is coming out next year. You know, it's funny. I remember when they announced it. How excited everybody got, but we never saw anything. It was just like the logo. So I do look forward to something being said about that because that's going to be coming out. Yes. Yeah. It was really hard. They really came at that shit hard. It had a lot of guitar. And Shin might unfortunately be correct. X-Men 97 is unfortunately going to be trash. They are going to ruin it. There's a good chance. You know, you're bringing back, because that's like trying to bring back, and with what she's saying, think about bringing back the Spider-Man show from the 90s. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. You can't recapture that, especially with, you know, whatever humor or the way they wrote in characters or how they're going to write in newer characters now or whatever storylines are going to try and tell. God help us with that. So yeah, I wouldn't be super excited with that. But we'll see that we haven't seen yet. No, he's playing off what you usually see. That's what that usually kind of is. We haven't seen the first episode of X-Men, so I'll wait until they release it. Trailer probably at D23. Maybe. You should always give something a chance, but in today's day and age, we know how they do change some things, and they do. D23.
I know.
I didn't say it right?
I know, but they always release great park things.
Well, hey, how about when we saw the Lightyear preview? That looks cool.
Yeah. But they release great park things at D23.
Oh, yes. This
great park.
Kelsey has a different nerd level.
Great park details. Movies, every series. I don't care. It's park experiences, I want to say, because it's immersive. So movies, you watch what for an hour, 2? But you get like an immersive experience or whatever they're planning. That lasts.
I don't know why
I have to spend an entire day with him in Star Wars land, okay? I don't need to speak anymore about the immersiveness. So I can't wait to see what they're I love watching the news of D23. So I'll say that. Maybe that's something I'll cover.
I don't know. We'll see. No, I have not.
So I'd have to still do it on here because I have no followers.
Yeah, Kelsey's got her Disney section opened up, but she's going to have to be putting that out on mine until we get her grown. And also until we have like some other kind of footage, because she wants to do a lot of other stuff. And, you know, whenever she gets her time to do that, she's going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to see
and then we'll see, you know, like with what we record from the road trip when we do go out there in September, because she'll be recording on the road trip. So it's all going to be tied in. It's going to probably be like a Disney adventure kind of thing. We'll make it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be insane.
So that'll be fun when we do that. But that
they
won't
release so much good stuff.
that won't be out till September.
So it's gonna be because it's basically like Disney
Mm.
Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
And
what that
Comic-Con
is.
we're not going to this year because we got fucked over last year. Fucked
We're
over.
risking that.
Oh my god, we got so fucked over. I have not seen this yet, Anthony. I heard great things about it. I do want to see it because I am a Game of Thrones fan and I know it has that style. I like that time period of the brutality and all that kind of stuff. I think it's good stuff. So I do want to see that, but I'll just wait for that to come out and then that's how I'll see it here. Watch it in the irregular theater that I have. Have you seen Uncharted? I have not seen Uncharted, Shin. I didn't have an urge to see it.
Mm-hmm.
When I first saw the preview for it and I saw the way, huh?
My bro did.
Yeah, he did. And I'm a big lover of the game franchise. So when I saw the way it was casted and what they were doing, and I'm like, oh my god, Wahlberg, Sully, maybe it's all right in certain spots. I don't dislike Tom Holland, but I didn't want to see him as Nathan Drake. So I was just kind of like, whatever. When a movie streams for free somehow on one of the channels, I'll definitely give it a watch. But I have not seen that. I don't have any major urge to see it. I do, like everybody's seen the fan film that had Nathan Fillion in it. That was awesome. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh, the game gave you a great story playing all the games. I didn't play the one with it was the spin-off game. I was like, no, I have no interest in that. But yeah, haven't seen it though. I will eventually. What do you got there? Anthony and Jose, you're talking. You just watched it. Okay. So just watch Uncharted. It's a decent film. Doesn't necessarily feel like Uncharted. Yeah, I didn't think it would. It just used probably aspects. I think it's mostly the music. Now, when you mean the music, do they not use the style of music from the game and they use their own music? Or is it the fact that the way the characters were casted and the story that they're telling? Or, I'd like to know that. So I think what you're saying is maybe the music didn't make it feel like Uncharted. And that's interesting because that's an easy music to replicate. I'm surprised they wouldn't do that. Huh. Interesting. What'd your brother think of it? He never told me. I asked him, I think, and I don't think he told me. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck, Kyle?
I don't think I ever asked him that, so.
No, but I remember he was super excited to see that.
Super excited.
Like, he was just like, yeah. I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't remember him telling me that.
Yeah.
Or I tuned him out, like I tuned you out. It's the same kind of thing. I got, Oh, really? That's great. The same way I go with you when you start talking.
Fucking A.
Don't press something rude.
Huh?
Don't press something rude.
This is what Kelsey likes to do this to me a lot.
Come on, go! Fuck! Oh!
Lies.
She just gave me one of those.
Lies. I have to listen to him ramble all the time.
Oh my god, I ramble about everything.
You get to shut this off, everybody, but I have to continue to listen to it.
That's true.
It
Can't
never
argue
shuts
that.
Off. It never shuts off. So.
No, I don't shut off.
Never.
I don't. Like after this stream, I'll be super hyper. I've got the Goldbergs going on in the background.
He'll be up till like 4 a.m. I'll be
I don't-
getting up for work and he'll
No,
be like, "Hi,
I don't-
I'm going this late,"
She'll be like, I hate you.
and I hate you.
I hate you. I don't want to talk to you. And I'll be like, oh, that's not nice.
I don't want to talk to anyone at
That's-
4 a.m. Thank you.
Oh, why not? You should always want to talk to me.
I won't talk to you at 4 a.m.
Come on. Who wouldn't want to?
At 4 a.m.? No. I won't punch you in the face. I won't punch anyone in the face that wants to talk to me at that hour. If anyone talks to me before like 11 a.m., I punch you in the face. How rude! And that's why everyone wants to stay away from me, and I'm perfectly fine.
So mean.
Perfectly fine.
Everybody, I do this to Kelsey at times.
Constant. I should say at times.
Huh? No, you're making me sound like that's the only thing that I do. I hope not. You know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen Sonic 2.
I know I saw the thing at the movie theater the other
Yeah,
day.
but I'm surprised. I can't believe it's still in the theater.
Still there?
Like, why isn't it out like streaming somewhere? Like, give me it on streaming. That's how I saw
kinda feel
That's
like-
how I saw the first one.
I feel like that's one of those we didn't need to go pay $40.
No, I'm not paying $40 to go see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to. It's definitely
cute.
it's definitely gonna be entertaining as fuck. I know
It
that
looks
because I really enjoyed the first one.
Because he's
Oh.
super cute. Isn't he
Oh.
cute?
They made him the right way because if you saw the original way they had him, you would have been scared of him. He was scary looking. He looked like a
Yes.
human, like cat. It was weird.
No, he looks cute.
Yeah, they made him like the game. He actually
Well, he
looks.
should be like the game.
They didn't do that at first. You're like,
Don't ever show me that.
oh my, no, it was actually, I remember when it first came out, the preview first came out for the first Sonic, the fans fucking went insane. They're like, what the fuck is that? He was like just frightening looking. You were just like, no, get this out of here.
He's cute and adorable.
And they actually went back. The studio actually went back and they re-rendered it. Like they actually listened. And it was like, wow. And I was like, okay. And, having Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, I mean, fuck. Come on. Jim Carrey's nuts. He's nuts. I need another beer.
Mine.
Oh,
Out of his mind, that guy.
he is so out of his mind.
Not that I'm saying he's not funny.
Well, wait till I do my no, that's gonna be a 90s thing. Yeah, when are we doing our next 90s thing? What is our next
Maybe next
90s
week?
thing? What is our next 90s? We're on episode 4, right?
We're gonna do probably 3 more.
We should do 3 more sitcoms, but what sitcom should we do? Maybe Fresh Prince,
Say by the bell.
Saved by the Bell. Huh. There's a lot.
There's so many, and then there's ones that
I can't-
I would love to talk about. Then there's other ones that you'd love to talk about, like that we'd have more to talk about.
Right. Well,
Individual. I'm not saying individually. I'm just saying like I have more to
yeah.
say about certain things. You have more to say about certain things.
mhm.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the beauty of it. Huh, we're gonna have to think about that. We're gonna have to think
Put it
about
in the
that.
comments if you want to see.
Yeah,
anything
if you guys want to
interesting.
see anything from our 80s, 90s podcast series.
Because we were talking about it, or you were mentioning it, or my mom was mentioning it. Home Improvement.
Oh, Home Improvement, we forgot. My God, yeah. Well, that's why I said
that
shit.
was such a big. So my grandpa loved that, so I grew up like watching that all the time. So that's what always brings me back to that. And then like when my mom calls me that, or you say that, then I just think that. And
Well, you are-
I used to watch it.
You are Wilson right now. Nobody can see you.
Good.
Right.
I don't want anyone to see me. I don't want anyone to come and murder me.
Oh my
They
God.
come
Yeah,
murder
Kelsey
you.
has this thing about like being killed or murdered.
Okay.
I'm always just like, what?
Mom, if you're watching, which I think you might be, you did this to me because you guys were always watching America's Most Wanted, okay?
Mm.
And you always told me to trust nobody, and I don't trust nobody.
No, I don't.
This guy? Yeah,
She thinks that I'm gonna kill her.
There's probably a good chance. Look at him.
She thinks that I'm gonna.
He's
I just laugh.
He's
I
got
mean,
he's got that pretty face, but yeah. You're
I
right.
mean, really? Do I have a face that looks like I'm gonna kill somebody? I
Bucky
mean,
was a nice guy too, wasn't
if
he?
you walked in and I gave you a stare, would you go like this? I don't think so. I don't think. Oh my God! Remember, we're supposed to add those drops from the show. We have so many drops that I still have to add. Remember the one where he's being interrogated
Oh.
by the cop? He's like, "Oh no! Oh!" We were gonna use it for something. I remember. Oh man, yeah. We have to get those. I have a lot of drops in mind. But yes,
Oh.
Kelsey has this thing like, I knew you were gonna kill me, and I'm always like, yeah. I mean, I'll just push you down the stairs.
It's about time.
You
Just
know.
do it already.
Just do it, potentially, pillow right over the face when she's sleeping. Who knows?
No, you know how it's gonna kill me?
How?
By freezing me to death.
Oh yeah, because I have the air on right now.
No, he has. Let's not say he just has the air on. He has it on like 50 degrees.
All right,
okay?
that's exaggerating. 64.
No!
64 degrees.
That's freezing.
It's not
Neil.
freezing. It's not freezing.
And
It's not freezing.
And he puts a fan on top of that.
That
because he
circulates.
He runs at 5 million degrees while I run at 0.
But that circulates the air. So you
So-
have it coming out of the air conditioning, and then the fan circulates
Yeah,
it.
so my blood
Oh.
is ice, and I'm gonna die one day.
And she's not, because I bought her a very comfortable onesie, a penguin onesie, that she does not wear, that she could put on, and she would be very comfortable.
I'm gonna die, so when he's on here by himself
See,
one
she
day,
just
you're
wants
gonna know
she
that
just
I
wants
died.
to, she just wants to say she's gonna die.
Well,
But we can't get rid of her yet because I have to learn more. So it is planned that we are gonna kill her. We are gonna murder her. Yeah, she's
I
gonna
know.
be
That's
done.
why he wants to go ahead, learn whatever you want. I'm not teaching you.
Watch enough Supernatural, learn how to burn the body, so we're good.
You get the salt.
she'll get a hunter's funeral. I mean,
Do it
come on.
already.
Yeah.
Like,
See, just do it.
off.
Just do it. Just do it like
Don't
Nike.
hold off.
No.
Don't hold on.
What do you got there, Shin? They did not use the music from the game. Damn. Tom Holland doesn't sound like Nathan Drake. No, he sounds like Tom Holland. But he does a good job in the film. Well, he's a good actor. I think Tom Holland's a good actor. So I don't like anytime he's in a movie, like I don't get upset or I'm like, oh, he's cast. It's just like, that's just a miscasting in my mind for the character of Nathan Drake. Because
I guess so. Yeah.
sorry, I did it.
Why do you do that?
I did it. It's not that it was my bad.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to. I hit a button.
What button?
I don't know.
Stop touching things.
It was just a button. I hit the mouse.
Stop touching things.
That's what she said. I had to use that. We have to get that too as a drop. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why not?
We're-
Oh. So they used their own theme.
We
So
have
they
more
used their own
class.
theme?
We're gonna have more class.
Oh, fine. Fine. Oh, you didn't see it either. Yeah, I want to see it, but I'm like, we're not going to the theater to see it. I get a theater experience here. Oh, anybody that's watching right now, I want you to let me know the Batman, okay?
Ugh.
Like, it's not a bad movie. I gave it like an 8 out of 10 because it's shot well. It's got good action. It's this, it's that. But rewatchability on that shit, none.
I
know that there was people that have seen that movie multitudes of time, and I'm just like, yo, why? I'm just like, why?
I almost didn't make
It took me.
in the theater.
It took that movie. Now, Justice League is 4 hours and 2 minutes. I can watch that, no problem. It took me almost 3 days to watch the Batman over again. I was just so bored. I was like
You
just
saw it
bored.
once.
I don't know why. I was just bored. But I like that you haven't seen it. Yeah, I can't wait to see Sonic 2. Restore the Snyderverse, yes. Make Man of Steel 2, please. Make the Batfleck movie, please. Save Dick Grayson, we know that. And yeah, what I always wonder what
Get over it.
I always wonder what happened to that. I always wonder what happened to that. Yeah, rest in peace, definitely. To this, all the CW shows, Kelsey, they got canceled. Like a lot of like their new crappy DC shows, canceled. Thank you. No, Flash. Well, that show went off the rails too. All those shows,
I
yeah.
don't care. I'm just saying. Don't say all of them.
A lot of the new stuff, yeah.
Don't say all.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
You should be, 'cause
I
it
mean,
wasn't all.
yes, I'm sorry. Kelsey's being proper right now. SMP family. That's the Supernatural family. I am still up in the air about this Supernatural prequel series. I don't think we need it. I really don't think we need it.
Don't
Even
need
though,
ever
huh?
to put a prequel out.
But
There's
you
no
still,
need
you got to live the prequel
through flashbacks.
through flashbacks throughout the 15 fucking seasons that they've had. Why do we need more? Especially if it's not with your main characters. I have no need. I have no need for that. I yeeted myself, by the way. That was me.
One thing if you do a continuation, but do never, ever do something before that makes no sense, or is it ever necessary?
No, it's not.
What the series is, what the movie, I don't give two shits. It's never necessary. It's definitely not necessary after 15 years.
No.
Okay?
No. I think it's. I kind of hate that they're doing a prequel series to Supernatural.
I think you shouldn't watch that because you were pretty satisfied.
Yeah, and they even had to rush, Kels.
No, don't do it.
No,
It's gonna ruin it for
they
you.
had to rush because of the pandemic, like the way that they were doing the ending. And for someone that watched it for as long as I did, I was satisfied. I was super satisfied. I teared.
He was crying.
I don't want to end. And it ended. Oh man, it ended. Yes, the Batman was so slow. So slow.
It didn't move.
Yeah, it was like so slow.
I literally, during that movie, I had to get up to go to the bathroom. I came back. They were literally in the same sentence. This is not a lie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, well, okay, so when we went, it was super hot in there and I needed to go get air.
Oh yeah, it was
I
like really weird.
I thought I was gonna die. And then I came back and they were still talking the same thing. So it was the same sentence. And the guy was just standing there. I'm just like,
yeah. No, they
oh good, I could go back to my nap.
It was like almost like they were trying to make it intelligent with like the unraveling of a detective story, but it was like, all right, can we
I could go back to my nap that I was taking before I
yeah.
got up.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I liked it on the first watch through, but second watch through, I'm like, oh god.
I actually think that's not even a thing that anyone needs to watch in the theater.
No, the experience didn't even hit. Like I was like, okay, because I have a system here, so my woofer and all that shit hits. I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. If anybody hasn't seen the 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿, oh my god,
I don't like that guy.
She doesn't like Pattinson. The 𝐥𝐤𝐤 animation that like makes fun of like the way it should have ended. Oh my god. It's so funny. Anthony, you love the first Sonic, so you love the second one. That's a good sign. Yes. I can't wait for us to see that. I'll wait to watch that with you too, because I know you want to see that.
You're not just gonna watch it when you take your like random days off.
You mean when I'm
not here? It's not like
I'm always
ever take it on a day I'm here.
We work in different stores.
So what? You take random days off. You take a random day off when I'm
So
off.
call out.
Why do I have to call out?
I call out. I call out.
You call out.
Yeah.
Good. Call out on one of my days off then.
Oh my
I
god.
them now.
Oh, don't
You
even
choose.
start with me.
But you could choose now.
Oh my
I
god.
can't call out.
Did-
I only work
See how
5
she
days
does
now.
that? Yeah, Kelsey's been having it out for me
No,
since she
so
found
he
out.
never does it.
Since get the fuck out of here.
You don't do
That
it.
did
never
your
happens.
nose just grow?
No. When
Did it just
When
grow?
do you call out to have a day off with me?
Excuse you never call out.
I don't need to call out. I'm only
Don't
working
even.
5 days.
You haven't even started working 5 days yet. You're so full of shit right now.
I'm not calling out.
She's so fucking full of shit right now. It's hilarious. I love it.
Go do message by yourself.
Oh, that was upsetting that day. That was. Oh my god. Why would you say good? I hope your mom's watching right now. She's saying my daughter's mean.
She always says I'm mean.
Yeah.
That's why
Well,
she
you're
said I couldn't buy
you're being
kindness.
mean.
I couldn't buy a kindness shirt yesterday.
God, she's being so mean
No,
right
I'm
now.
not, but
Halo
he
TV.
doesn't want to take a day off with me. But it's okay.
Halo TV is not the Halo show. Yeah, it's up and down, man. It's an up and down show, and Flash will probably be the next season with 13 episodes. 13. I can't. How many fucking seasons is Flash? 9? Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised it went on 9 seasons.
Not a clue in the world.
Huh?
Not a clue in the world.
Yeah. I'm just like shocked by that. I like the idea of watching John develop into a hunter. Oh, you're talking about Supernatural. Yeah, but
No.
I don't know, Shin. Like you're not.
You kind of got that though.
You
At
got
times.
like I still think they did a good job of showing that at times throughout the show, like with the flashbacks. And you're not going to have the same actors either, like because they're not in that age bracket anymore. I just feel that we got 15 seasons of it, 15 fucking years of Supernatural.
Not necessary at all.
And it just doesn't have to happen. And I don't, how like you're saying X-Men 97 isn't going to be good. I don't have much faith in this. I don't care that Jensen Ackles and his wife are on it. I don't have much faith in it. Especially, like I said, like the day and times we live in now. Like a lot of shows, they just pander to a lot of stupid fucking bullshit. Yeah, Halo TV was bad. Why Master Chief taking his helmet off? Now, that is something that a lot of people were upset about. The fact that he takes his helmet off. But who fucking cares that he takes his helmet off? No different than, I mean, all right, look, the second Dredd movie that came out, that was done really well. The story that they were choosing to tell with the Halo series, I think, is the wrong story. You should have told the story from the beginning when the Covenant started invading and you have to create the Spartans and all that kind of shit. And that would have made more sense to start off a new series. They just decided to tell a different story, and it's not hitting with everybody because you do have the hardcore fans, and I get that. And I don't like that one character, Quan. I think she sucks. And then the character she's paired with, the one that removed his chip and all that, he blows too. Just give me the story about Master Chief and whatever you're trying to tell him, that it would stay on its course more. But as a whole, it's an okay show. It's an okay show. He did a lot of not Batman stuff too. Well, he did because it was early Batman. Why was he always stomping into rooms? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like there was just a lot. It's funny that he's stomping in the rooms. I think this will be Mary hunting behind his back. Well, and like, dude, we got that stuff. We got those elements in the show. Like we saw that in the flashbacks when Dean would go back in time, I remember. And then like I remember the one episode where he meets his father when he's buying, like when he wasn't going to buy the Impala, and then he was going to buy like a minivan or something like that, and he stops it. All that kind of shit was cool. The stuff they did with the Angels, with Castiel and all that. Oh man, I love that. Talking about this now makes me want to go back and watch certain episodes of the show because I know all the key episodes because I watched it so many times. But yeah, I would definitely be down with an HBO Max. Well, yeah, dude. Anything that would go to, like, I've heard like Stephen Amell wants to come back and do some Green Arrow stuff. I wish he didn't leave, but then again, like the way they took his Green Arrow character and what they were doing, it just wasn't working. But if I'm waiting for a Green Arrow movie or series on HBO Max, I really want one. I'm dying for one. I mean, I don't know why we haven't gotten one yet. Everybody talks about the Supermax script that was out there, which would be really cool. It's just it mind boggles me because that's a character that's not even expensive on the CGI level, and it's not a CGI kind of character. You actually can have some really badass fight scenes. So fuck Supernatural, definitely. But what we got from Supernatural, like I try not, like I don't play that game with myself with Supernatural because we got so many good things with it being on CW, which was fucking for so long too. Like, like the fact that they were able to stretch the limits that they were able to do in that show on the CW was impressive. So I never take myself to that realm with that show, but with Green Arrow, fuck man, HBO Max, come on. What a original, that's original content right there, making a show like that. Well, the X-Men 1996, X-Men 97 producer / showrunner already said he's going to infuse modern politics, and issues into the show. It's almost guaranteed. Yeah, if you're involving anything from today, oh crap. Just crap. That's why, old shows should just be left alone. And that's why we do our 80s, 90s podcast, because those are all shows that, we talk about. Like last week, we did Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step, and Boy Meets World. And those were shows that you can't replicate in today's day and age. You just can't. And the messages that were given back in the day in those shows, they were actual messages. You actually could learn from that. Today's day and age, it's not about any of that.
Good.
Right. No, you just don't get that kind of depth anymore. It's unfortunate.
Go on with our next group.
Yeah, definitely. To be fair, we got small glimpses of it. Yeah, no, definitely, Shin. We definitely got. We didn't get extensive stays with Mary and John Winchester. but you didn't need it because that's not what the show was about. But the fact that the show would touch back on that lore and take you to those little realms was awesome. And I know that was, and they were cool to see it in those small glimpses, but do we need an entire series on it? I don't know. I don't think so, because you already know what's going to happen to him. But then you say, well, hey, Neil, you like Winning Time. You know what's going to happen in Winning Time. Yeah, but it's the way they do it. So that kind of contradicts what I'm saying. Like, without, you could just be like, dude, you're contradicting yourself. Well, technically, yes. It's just for me personally.
How it's going to play out.
Right. For me personally.
Necessarily.
Right. You don't know all like the steps that it'll take to get there. Exactly.
Or what takes are you forgetting?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so I mean, I can eat my words, man. I can eat my words, and the show could be fucking awesome. So,
but I don't think you should watch it because I don't think you should run it for yourself.
Yeah, I think I would just let it happen. Then I would like see like reviews on it and what they would do, and then I'd be like, maybe I'll check it out, maybe I won't, kind of deal.
You were satisfied.
Yeah, I was super sad. I was satisfied with how it ended. We got, yeah, I'd definitely be down for an HBO Max Green Arrow show, dude. I would so be down for that. Oh my god! And I grew my Green Arrow toy section, which is really fucking awesome. I would love it. I would be so happy if that got announced. Holy crap! Like, let's go. I don't need Batgirl and Blue Beetle and all that. I want Green Arrow, and I don't know why we haven't got Green Arrow. The only Green Arrow we got was from the CW, and it was done well for a few seasons, and then it went off the rails. Why make X-Men 97 if you're going to infuse modern? Right. Well, because you know what they're doing. They're just going to take the characters. They might take the way the suits look and all that and the aesthetics of all that kind of shit and just tie in what they want to tie in. And then people will say, oh, it's great. But Shin, we don't know, dude. No different how, like, I'm kind of contradicting, going with back and forth with you about the supernatural thing. It's no different than the X-Men thing. It's kind of like the same, You see, they might be doing oh my god, Married with Children. That's what we can do. Jesus, remember when we went back and we were getting on like a roll with that, and we were watching it?
Yes, you were.
Yeah. But look, what is this? You see, they might be doing an animated Married with Children with the original cast returning.
Not animated.
No. I wouldn't even want that. Now, it's funny that you say that. That show, it's the comedian, oh god, not Bill, I forgot his name. Well, whatever his name was, he was in he made an appearance in The Mandalorian, like us, and he was a comedian. He's a comedian in real life, obviously, and then he made an appearance in Mandalorian. I remember, and that was like a big deal. But he has that show on Netflix, F is for Family, and that's done animated. But to take Married with Children, which was a real life show, like in a live action show, and then put that into animation,
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. But the Efforts for Family is kind of close to that kind of setup, like the way they do it. So I wouldn't be down with that. Maybe do a reunion like they did with like Friends and all that shit. Bring all the characters back. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I definitely... Bill Burr, thank you. Yes, Bill Burr. Yes, he has an animated show on Netflix. I think it's got like 3 seasons. It's called F is for Family. HBO Max Adult Green Arrow in the I need it. I need it now. It was a Deadline article about Married with Children. Hey, I mean, for me,
I hope not.
For me, I hope not. Like, we don't need that. That's almost like, we want to talk about Cheers. You want to do a Feels and Love for the show Cheers. That's like trying to bring that show back.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. You can't do it. Well, The Wonder Years, Fresh Prince. I don't even hear about that show, how they tried to redo that. They made like a serious sitcom. Get the fuck out of here. Fresh Prince.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, and then I
saw
the Wonder Years thing,
Years.
You're trying to bring back like old shows and put the same type, like, just no.
No, why is that necessary?
I don't know.
This is also a thing in this day and age. Why do you take it? It's not like you're rebooting it. You're literally just taking the exact same show, trying to put a different
spin on
demographic or whatever on it.
Diversity,
whatever you want to do to it. That doesn't change. Why can't you just make another show? You can call it something different. It could have the same concept because
same
all
concept.
of these have the same concept.
The Goldbergs.
Have the same concept. Yeah, this is actually very similar to Wonder Years. It is, and just do it that way.
Yeah, because he narrates his life.
Yeah, he narrates his life.
The whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Exact. Good catch. Right.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
call it something different. Guess what? This was a different show. I know this was a different guy, but this was a different show. Told kind of the same way.
Kelsey just slam dunked it, y'all.
Game. Blouses.
I was there.
At the same time, they could have just redone this show, had these characters, named them a little different, and you would have been like, wow, maybe that's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
But me, growing up with those, fuck no, I'm not watching something different.
It,
I'm not watching that.
it just
Watching
doesn't.
new characters. Okay, I tried to watch One Day at a Time, and I used to like One Day at a Time.
Wow.
And then when they tried to do it with that Spanish family, nothing against anybody, okay? But you're not changing it for, like, it just made no sense to me. And I was just like, at first I thought it was reboots. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go check it out. And I'm like, what the fuck are these people? And I turned it off. And I think that's what people do.
Well,
It's not necessary.
there's a lot of unnecessary things in entertainment, especially more so than ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just like there's a lot of unnecessary YouTube channels.
Talking about, like, our 90s stuff. When they brought, like, they tried to bring back 90210.
Oh,
I was like, go fuck yourself. That's not 90210.
it didn't work. Didn't they try to do that with Melrose Place, Drew?
They did.
And then they tried to do it with
I did watch.
They're doing it with Saved by the Bell. They do it with everything.
No, but
That-
it's not necessary.
Because you know what it is? I think originality died. Creativity died.
But it didn't, because if you think about bringing it back with a new cast, bring it back and just.
Well, no, you'll have some.
I'm telling you,
You'll have-
something different.
Kelsey, you'll have different-
Because they're reaching for a different audience. They're not reaching for my age. They're not reaching for your age.
No, they just
They're
want
reaching for the teens, right? In shows like that.
Yeah.
In a 90210, in a Melrose Place,
Mhm.
whatever. They're reaching for a teenage audience.
So
But
they make
guess
a
who's
different
gonna
show.
Guess who's going to remember those things? It's going to be us. It's going to
Mhm.
be people older than us. That's who's going to remember that. Okay, so that makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay.
So I think they actually end up tanking themselves doing stuff like that.
Most of these shows tank pretty quick.
I know, and that's why, because they're reaching for an audience where they're like, oh, I want nostalgia purpose, but no, but you're drawing in a teen crowd
Right.
at the same time. So, and both of them do not meet in the middle.
Married with Children could not exist in today's day and age.
Ooh, definitely not.
That show there's most of the shows that we talk about in the 80s, 90s podcasts as we go forward they can't exist. They wouldn't work. Shin, you watched Bel Air. I watched Bel Air. It was actually decent. A few things were off-putting, but overall decent. But then again, why does it have to be tied into, like, that's supposed to be the Will character, this and that? They could have just told some other story.
Yeah.
But Kelsey, yes. Kelsey's dropping the bombs. I like Beverly Hills 90210 and Home Improvement, Saved by the Bell. Yes, we know.
Yeah, but not anything that they're going to
Not what they do now. Hey, Ambassador, what's up? Hopefully I missed.
90210, not 90210, which they tried to bring back when I was a little bit younger.
No, I remember when they tried to bring that shit back.
Boo.
I remember. Hopefully I missed the spoilers for Doctor Strange. You did. We did that at the beginning of the show, so don't worry. Seeing it tomorrow with the missus. Congrats on passing 500 subs. Thank you. You definitely earned it. Thank you very much. Here's to 1K. Well, thank you, Ambassadorial. And here's to you going to see Doctor Strange tomorrow. Look forward to seeing what you have to say about that. Creativity died with the push of inclusion and diversity. Yeah. It's unfortunate. That's why we need Married with Children. We need a lot of the shows that were from back then.
Yeah, but they can't air now.
But they can't. I mean, geez, Think of The fucking Office. That show, which was done in the 2000s, couldn't even exist now. And that show wasn't even made that long ago.
Everybody would be like, I'm offended by this.
That show would do nothing but make offensive shit. That Michael Scott character
That was
alone.
the point.
Right.
That was the point.
But we loved it. Like, to me, that was humor. I love that awkward humor. I mean, but you know, there's just no way it would work. I mean, Prison Mike.
I am in his gay history!
Prison Mike, nope, wouldn't be able to make it. And for some reason, this always cracks me up.
Oh, hello, Dwight.
Spin move!
I just fucking love that for some
Everything
reason.
cracks him up.
No, not everything. Not everything. But The Office has had a lot. I mean, Andy, Dwight. I mean, look. Where's the one? Where's this one? Like right here. I wish I could
menstruate.
That right there. I mean, remember how many awkward meetings they would have inside of the conference room? Holy shit. Right away today, dead. Death. You're just dead.
Me? I just wouldn't show up. Like I do to management meetings right now.
Oh, I would show up. I would show up to those meetings. We were, I mean, who?
Why? I don't care what you have to say. Why would I go? You were there.
Yeah, I
You
was
were
there.
there.
I was there for those meetings.
Why would I go? You don't come to my meetings anymore? And I don't care what I have to say, so why would I go?
Right. You know, those were. I mean,
you know,
yeah.
episodes for Slice Chat. Then, man.
Sliced In, yes. Sliced In is coming. Look, here's another movie. I love playing my Ninja Turtle stuff that I have. Here's another movie. The way this was done in 1990. We can't even get this style of movie for a Ninja fucking Turtle movie. Everything has been a shit show with Ninja Turtles ever since 1990. Oh.
Does anybody have any idea about who or what this is? I don't know, but I'll bet I never asked to look for a can opener.
I mean, I fucking love that. Look at how great they look. And then all we get, and see, like, that's the other thing about today, too. All this CGI. That ain't no fucking CGI right there. That's straight up
Plastic.
fucking suits. People in suits. Animatronics. Jim Henson had it going. He was fucking awesome when it came to all that stuff. I mean, you know, everybody was a fellow chucker. I mean, I remember being a Ninja Turtle.
Hey, whoa! And I thought insurance salesmen were pushy. Oh, a fellow chucker, eh?
I mean,
Well, it's just like, can you imagine what he could have done with the Muppets? I love
oh, the Muppet movies were great in the 80s, though. Like Muppets Take Manhattan. There was a... That's where Piggy and Kermit get married, right? Yeah. Then there was another, the Great Caper, the Great, like, Muppet Caper, or what? There was just, like...
Love me some Muppets.
I used to love Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies. That used to be the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Wait till you see Muppet Vision 3D.
Muppet Vision 3D?
Yeah, wait till you see it. Oh my God, Disney.
Oh, okay.
It's so
Wait till
good.
you're on a road trip.
It's so good. No, but Muppet Vision 3D.
Kelsey doesn't understand what's going to happen when she's on the road trip.
Oh, I understand.
Kelsey's going to be, when we're on the road trip in September going, she's literally going to be running out the car kind of like this. That's going to be Kelsey, like, running out of the car.
One of you, I don't know, if you live along the East Coast here, you might find Neil hitchhiking on the side of the road. It's a good chance.
It's going to be like...
Bring my car, I'm going to kick his ass right out if he's annoying me too much.
Oh, come on.
The foot, I'm just going to be like,
Oh,
bye-bye.
that's so messed up.
Bye-bye, Neil.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Find your way home.
Anybody have the stones to put out Married with Children, they would be goated immediately. Yes, they would. Oh, the action was good. Okay. Well, then that's a plus. That'll help with the movie then. Movie Shredder definitely needs a costume overhaul. You see the TMNT fan trailer on YouTube? The turtles look like the OG cartoon turtles. Really? There's also a cool looking Scooby-Doo YouTube show called Mystery Incorporated. You should check it out. I used to like Scooby-Doo.
Some Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I like Scooby-Doo. He's saying there is also a Scooby-Doo YouTube show called Mystery Incorporated. I have to check it out because YouTube. I wonder if it's YouTube TV or whatever, but it doesn't matter though. It'll probably be on there regardless. But you know, other than that, we've enjoyed ourselves. We really have been enjoying ourselves thus far. This is really the realm. I mean, look, we did the dress up for a youngster's birthday party. We got called in, and Ghostbuster Neil made his appearance. We did the video on it. The video is on our page, and that's a business that we want to create. So
yeah. So in all seriousness, we have a lot coming up.
We have a lot on the plate, you know, like, and I know that YouTube will not be the moneymaker. Of course, I continue to work my normal job 6 days a week, but I would like to get this going. I want to work for myself, whether that be opening a fucking sandwich shop, which could happen. Doesn't mean it'll happen in Jersey. It could happen somewhere else.
Somewhere warm. Thanks, Sam.
Kelsey needs it warm. But yes, the party business is a big thing that I do want to start. I have to search for a Batman costume, like a legit one. I'm waiting for my replica proton pack. You know, like there's a lot of fucking there's a lot to come. I mean, it's just like, oh, it's fan made. Oh, okay. You know, and I appreciate the fan made stuff because that's kind of like what we like to do. We like to do all my cringe shit. I'm a cringe person. We know I'm cringe. Yeah, just a little bit. But like, you know, this gave basically like sheer joy to me. And Kelsey knows it gave sheer joy to me. Let's see. I got to go to my channel right there. All right. Where is that? Let's see. Huh?
What?
The appearance.
Oh. I'm sorry. I already tuned out.
Guys, think you can't eat like
Oh, this has an ad?
Yes, you can.
That's hilarious.
The system has changed the
Look at him. Isn't he cute?
All right. So, yeah. So, like, just to give you guys a glimpse, whoever's still here, this is what I'm talking about because these are the kind of things that I do want to do going forward. So let's get this. We're going to share it. We're going to pop that up. Okay, let's make sure you guys got it. Okay, you guys got it. So this was a birthday party appearance that we made. What was it, like a month or two ago? 2 months ago? Yeah,
like a month
2 months ago. It was a Ghostbuster themed party for 5-year-olds. And, you know, I have the equipment I have.
Awesome.
I'm a little nervous.
Should I just do this up?
Regular Nation, you ready?
Regular Nation, are you ready for this? I don't know if I am. This is going to be insane. This is a 5-year-old party of people that we don't know.
This is Neil Stream.
So this is part of the vlogging. Raw footage, everybody. Got this kid who's all up in my shit. took a second for all these kids to get into it. It was funny. Everybody was nervous. So as we skip through,
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if there's like he's like
this is the first time I've ever done this. So as we go through, I'll show you what's going on.
And he gets a little stream of
Oh, you know, like yeah, she. Then we're doing some pictures. No problem taking pictures. Then what was going on here was, see, that's the wand that's going to be part of the replica proton pack, because this is a Spirit Halloween proton pack. This isn't a replica. I did attach an Alice frame. That's the birthday boy. Huh? This was a lot of fun. We got people playing with the trap. We didn't know. This is supposed to be ready. This is when I'm being swamped. We got it. We got swamped at one point. Kids were just all up in it. Everybody, I actually gave everybody a lesson with this. Got a little nervous that they were going to break it. This kid right here is pretending to get busted by a ghost. Shoot me. You saw the movie? You liked it? So then, what was it? You watched my video? Everybody gets a turn. Right here. There we go. This is. This is backstage. This is where kids started asking me questions. I'm taking out a shower when I get home. Maybe at least one more shower. Ooh, don't hold it. Sliders. Wait, you come back to trap?
Yeah.
Is he real? What do you think? Not real?
Alright, say bye to everyone.
I know, but you never know.
We got everything in our channel. Bye. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
And then that was our first experience with doing that, and that was fucking awesome. I had so much fun.
Wait until you do more.
And we're gonna do a smattering of characters.
I can't wait till you. Seriously, that's what I'm looking forward to. I don't care about any of this other stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Kelsey,
I'm just kidding.
so mean. But like on our,
like that stuff's gonna be.
This
fun.
is like I have a lot of passion toward that.
Yeah, and I just think that it's something that we.
So 22.
I don't know if I have to redo that. Do I have to redo that, or is that still shared?
What?
Oh, I'm gonna have to reshare that. I think maybe I'm not sure. Probably not. I'm just not sure if the audio was shared.
Lord, like anyone cares about the damn audio.
You should care about the audio. Why would?
They should go watch themselves, not watch it through your channel.
Well, I know, but sometimes you have to show everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just have to let people see it. You don't eye roll me like that. That's so not nice. She's eye rolling me. She's eye rolling me.
Kelsey's such a bitch.
I didn't say that. Close player. There we go. So let me just see something here. We're gonna go to share. Share. Chrome tab.
Such a paranoid man.
I'm not a paranoid man. I am. I might be. I might be. So this was from.
Check the door 3 times.
Hey.
22.
So what I'm trying to get people to get up and watch is these are. It's really cool. Gives Riverdale vibes. My sister likes Riverdale because that's off like Archie or something like that. This was our. He was talking about the Scooby-Doo. What it gives off. So, sorry. You know I can go multitudes of ways. This was the finale of season 1. And I came.
Series finale of the.
It's the
Season 1
of
the regular toy show.
It is renewed. But the one thing that everybody needs to get up on is we do a lot of these, and this is some of the stuff that we like to do. You know, Cogsworth. We try to make it like a show as best as possible. This was the particular.
But I have Superman.
We were arguing about this, if you remember, the
nothing was
cyborg.
talking to me. They had a bunch of retro stuff. They had a lot of good turtle stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't have a collection of turtle.
You did. Out of the box. You didn't show me him out of the box. You showed me him in the box.
No, I showed him out of the box.
No, you went and you said.
I
"Look at
showed
his
him
stand.
out.
It says that, and I said, "Oh, cool."
I
You never
showed
took
him
me
out
back.
He
of
does
the
not
box.
move. He is in that position.
So,
that
just
stoic
I
stance.
die, are you?
But I like it. I
Just
don't
give-
know. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you
you
guys
guys
don't. Make
a
sure.
glimpse.
Everybody,
Whatever.
when you watch these videos, don't forget to leave comments in the comment section, please.
I don't care about him. He's not your best toy.
I didn't say he was.
No, I know. So I don't
Didn't
care
say he
about him
was.
enough to argue with
Well,
you
yeah,
about him.
whatever. But these are the style ways that we do our toy shows.
Oh,
So for people that
I
don't,
know.
pay attention to them, the toy shows are full of goodness and a lot of DC. Like that, I was very excited about this
Sometimes.
Superman. Well, no, some are just like Disney oriented. You know, I was very happy with that. But where
Look
I'm,
at my chip cup. Isn't he cute?
oh, he's very cute. He's very cute.
And Johnny Bravo.
Like, oh, Johnny Bravo's a
He
shit.
comes with extra hands, but the fist hands are better. I love the way this Superman looks.
Yes.
He looks freaking fantastic.
He does look.
He's a nice look.
fantastic.
I know where I'm sticking him too.
Look at that Superman.
On my
Where'd you
shelves.
stick him?
Yeah, I have a spot. Yes,
He's
I
on.
do.
Yes. I
So
do have
I
some.
must say, I am a big fan.
So what I do want to show is that we did close this out, and we're
No, people should go watch this. Go and watch a message from the
So
Irregular
thank you
Neil.
for tuning in. Make sure to
Not
hit
the
that
Irregular
like.
Neil.
Don't
No.
hit that subscribe if you haven't.
this is
and
this
become
is
a part
Neil of Steel.
The Irregular Nation, because why wouldn't you want to come take a ride on the irregular side with this guy, Hope Productions? See you
You should go
later.
watch it.
Woo!
Here he comes. A little message.
All right. I love that pig, but I gotta go, everybody. See you on Crisis on Raiders.
Because that was the Neil of Steel that was doing the last toy show. Oh yes, that's right. That is right. Oh God. But you know, we're gonna close out this live stream because Kelsey unfortunately does have work tomorrow. I don't. We do have dinner. We have to go eat dinner. And you know, this was a good time. We just wanted to come on, say cheers to 500 subscribers. We talked a little bit about Doctor Strange. We did a spoiler. We talked about the Halo series for a little bit. I talked about Winning Time for a hot second, and everybody should go check that out. And remember, keep an eye out for any original content that comes out from the Irregular Neil and from Irregular Disney, which will come from Miss Hope Productions herself, that is connected to the channel. So everybody, make sure to go subscribe to Irregular Disney too. Give Kelsey that support. Come on, y'all. Damn. But no, thank you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. Kelsey appreciates it as I can't even talk straight. She's gonna give me them, you know.
You're all right.
Oh, thank you. I do try. But everybody,
Maybe.
please go hit that like. Go hit that subscribe if you haven't. Share the video. Let your people know about the Irregular Neil. Because why wouldn't you want to become a part of the Irregular Nation? Wouldn't you want to?
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't you
I'm
want
not
to?
allowed to leave, so.
Right, she's not allowed to leave. But everybody should always want to come take a ride on the Irregular
So I'm
side.
not objective.
Because I did say this out of turn. Because why wouldn't you want to? That's right. We're all over the place right now. But it's okay. Good night, everybody. Happy Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will catch you all on the Irregular side. Good night, everybody.